Hello, hola! Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial inspired by and aimed toward my Muslim viewers that celebrate Eid. Now, I am not Muslim, but a lot of my viewers are, so I decided to do this tutorial, and this is one of the 4 looks that I'm going to be doing in the lead up to Eid, which is in the first week of August, I think. So I'm going to be doing one every week until then, so tune in every week. I hope everyone enjoys my tutorial, and let's get started. Start with I'm applying foundation. I've already got a little bit on, but I'll just apply a little bit more because I want a nice full coverage. I'm going to do my eyebrows using a light brown shade and then a darker shade. I'm going to use an eye primer to prime my lids. Now I've actually got a black eye pencil. This one's really smudgy, and I'm going to use this to etch in a bit of a wing. And what I'm doing is I'm following the natural line of my eye shape. And I'm actually going to draw this on my lower lash line. Then you can use that as a guide. Just very messily. Now I've got a really small brush, and I'm just blending that in with patting motions. Now I'm going to take a matte black eyeshadow and pat that over everything that I've just put on there. This black liner's acted as a sticky base that's going to really set this in place and make it really matte and really intense black. Then I've got a dark sparkly brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to pat that just into the crease right above what I've got there. And again, as you can see, the black's really messy. It doesn't matter yet because we're going to be doing things to blend it. So I'm just patting that right above the black, and this is going to act as a little transition color. Now I'm going to take a much lighter brown color, and on a little socket brush I'm going to apply that right into the socket and use that to finally blend out even the darker brown into my skin tone. I'm also going to take some of that brown under the eye. Now I've got an even lighter brown, and on a very fluffy blending brush, this is going to be the final eyeshadow color to finish this base of the look. So I'm just going to use that to blend out further again. Now I've got this eye dust, and it's in a brown color, but it's actually got a bit of a burgundy, like maroon, purpley tinge to it, so when I apply it over the black, it's going to reflect a little bit of a maroon color. So I've got this, and I'm going to pat it over. I'll just use my brush to explain. This outer third here, right before the wing starts, and then to about halfway across the eye. Blend it then across toward the inner part of the eye, and just blend it so it's nice and neat at the edge of the wing. And then under the eye I'm going to smudge that as well. Then I've got this really beautiful, it's hard to explain this product, but it's like a gold shimmery cream product. And I've got some of that product on a little synthetic brush, and I'm going to pat that over the center of the lid. Now I've got a black eyeliner, and I'm just going to run that over my lash line so that there's some definition along there. Now I'm going to apply some mascara. I will apply false eyelashes, but first I'm going to clean up under my eye using a concealer in a peachy color. And I'm going right into the inner corner and under the eye, and you'll see how immediately it brightens the whole space. Now I've got some dramatic false eyelashes, and I'm going to apply those. Then from this palette I'm going to take this dark concealer color, and I'm going to apply it in my contour zone, just on a blending brush. Then I'm going to take a very light concealer shade and apply that over my highlight area. blend it in. Then I'm going to apply a shimmery highlight just over the top of that. Now I'm going to line my lips with a nude lip pencil. For the lips, I'm using this really gorgeous nude shade. Then on my cheeks, I'm going to apply baby pink blush. Nothing too shimmery. So this is the makeup look finished. It's very, very dramatic. Anyway, it's gonna look even more beautiful when we put the hijab on. This is going to be interesting because this is a long hijab and I don't know how to put it on. I'm going to go find out how to do this and be right back. Okay, I followed a tutorial on how to do that and it's really wrong and it took me like half an hour, but it's on. Once again, the hijab just makes the look pop. So that is the end of my tutorial, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoys their Eid celebrations, and if this look is too dramatic, don't fret because I've got 3 more Eid looks coming and they're a lot more wearable than this. This is the most dramatic. If you're wondering where I got my hijab and my dress from, this is from a Saudi shop online and the name is... I don't want to try and pronounce it in case I get it wrong. So I'll put the link down below to that. But yes, I went for this nice colourful one with the different sort of animal prints with the jewels and the sparkles on it, and then just a simple black hijab. And then you could wear any shoes with it. I would probably go for black with then like a black handbag or clutch. And yes, so thank you everyone very much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment and like my video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. I'll see you all there. Bye.